is Everglades Challenge. This is an event arranged by the Water Tribe. It is an unsupported expedition-style adventure race for kayaks, canoes and small watercrafts. It's about 300 nautical miles, depending on your way, of course, and it's a time limit for 8 days, and you are totally responsible for your own safety. All of those Water Tribes events are quite dangerous, and yeah, it's your own responsibility to follow the safety rules and understand all warnings and regulations to register for this. Expedition style means that you must carry all equipment you need for 4 weeks of camping, and that includes food, water and safety equipment. And the race goes from Fortuna next to St. Petersburg down to Key Largo in Florida Keys. 5 or 6 different classes. I will quickly go through 5 of those. Class 1, expedition, kayaks and canoes, downwind sail are allowed for this. Outriggers are not allowed in this class. Class 2, racing kayaks, canoes and rowing hulls. Also includes stand-up paddle boards. Still, you need to have all safety equipment for this class, and you're allowed to have a sail with a limit of 1 square meter. Class 3, sailing kayaks and canoes. Here you're allowed to have a full sailing rig, but you need to be able to stow it inside the kayaks. Outriggers are not allowed here, but lee boards are. Class 4, monohull sailboats and small crafts. You can sail them or paddle or whatever. You must be able to launch all boats by yourself or your crewmate, and equipment for putting the boat in the sea needs to be able to store in the boat itself. Class 5, here I consider it to be really interesting. It's same as class 4, but it's for multi-hulls. If we go back to the info about the boat classes, the purpose is to encourage development of boats, equipment and skills. The boats needs to be modified in some different ways, both to support the race and also to be safe for this kind of expedition. Standard beach cat, for example, are not allowed, and you also don't have a reef usually in those boats. And round buoy boat, race boat are not suitable for this kind of expedition. Usually it's several persons that records the race and filming the start lineup, and also filming with some drones, and it's an amazing view. I think all those boats going out together, all different classes, modify crafts, multi-hull, monohulls, kayaks and so on. 2 years ago I visited Fortuna and I was filming with my drone the start and the lineup and so on, and it looked really cool. I wish I could be in the race. It was not possible at that time, but hopefully in the future. So many cool modified beach cats, trimarans, home-built vessels and more. Let's quickly look at the map where it is. Here they start, then they going southwest, out to the ocean, down through the different checkpoints and then down to Key Largo. What's the record then? What I can find is 1 day and 2 hours, and that seems to be amazing. And what I can see, it is double-handed male that is leading the all-time record with a catamaran. It looks like a tornado hull at least. Then the legendary Randy Smythe is the fastest single male in his sister trimaran that every year seems to get some modifications. And you can see many people that take several days to complete the race. So 1 day and a few hours must be an amazing achievement. So thanks for me. This was all about Everglades Challenge. Hope I can join sometimes. And the next race is starting already in the beginning of March, 5th of March this year. And I will follow it. Usually you can follow it by some trackers, and people are updating Facebook and some different blogs, so check it out. And please consider subscribing to my channel. I will try to upload some more videos about the different race that's coming up, and also some tech gear and my own sailing when the season starts. Thanks for me.